All right, teachers, it's time for Six Flags Read to Succeed. It takes place from November until April this year, April 2020. They've extended the time to April 17th. That's going to be our final due date for all forms to be in. Anyways, they've actually changed the program this year, so that's why I'm sending out a video. You should have already gotten this email, and if you will click on register today, it'll take you out to the Six Flags site. Your homepage, I'm already in from earlier today, so it's going to ask you to sign in with your username and password. It should be your email for Cherokee County and then whatever password you put in. There is a password recovery, so if you need to, you can click on that button and you have to answer a few questions and you should be able to recover your account. Once you get in there, you may have to update your info on your homepage, on your profile, and then you can get started with the program. So a couple of the things that are new this year, they are completely changing it over to e-logs. So with it being e-logs, each classroom is going to have its own individual code, class code, and so you are going to be either downloading and sending your page electronically to your parents, or you can print your pages. You'll notice they have English and also Spanish for each teacher. So I will not be printing anything this year or sending anything out to the parents. You will need to do that. But go ahead and if you want to go ahead and start the program, or if you want to start after the beginning of the year in January, fresh start after the holidays, you can do that too. It should not take the kids that long to read 6 hours or 360 minutes for reading to get their ticket. But anyway, you're going to send your unique classroom page to your parents, either electronically or print, and then your parents will be in charge of logging their student hours on the internet. Some of you are going to say, well, what about my kids who don't have internet access? Well, they have a few options. They can either come here to school and they can use the Media Center computers if they need to. They can go to a public library. Rose Creek's right around the corner. And they can also, in the springtime, Six Flags will release you permission as the teacher to log your own students' hours if they bring in a paper copy filled out. So I know that some of you have students in that situation, so you may have to do that for your students in the spring, but you do not have the rights to do that right now on their platform. Let's see what else they say. Again, all logs must be completed by April the 17th. You will need to log on to your account to approve all completed logs on April 17th. And let me go ahead and go up and show you the teacher toolbox. Okay, so on your teacher toolbox, here is another way to get to your e-log pages. There's also teacher quick tips. If you click on this link down here, it goes through all the steps of signing into your account, and it'll take you through each individual part of, updating your account. You guys are all registered. You shouldn't have to re-register. It's just a matter of updating your account, putting in your passwords, recovery questions. Scrolling on down, here's the page that talks to you about your e-logs and what all of the new stipulations are. You do have to check these boxes off and then press continue as you go through your pages before you can look at your students or get to your e-logs. And it explains all of this. It will also say that your registration is complete. You do again have to check off all of these boxes to continue. Then you will see your profile, and then it shows you how you can get to your e-logs. And then finally, in the springtime, when your students start registering under your Students tab, you'll be able to see which students have registered and how many hours they have logged. Now, the rule about you have to have at least 8 students register or complete the program under your name in order for you to get a free ticket still stands. So all of you are registered. As long as you have 8 students sign up for the program, then you will have enough to get your free ticket. Now, in the springtime, when ticket times comes up, There were two things that it said can happen on the website. It said that the teachers can download the tickets and print them and send them home, or the parents will also have access to do that, it said somewhere. So I guess we'll look at that when it's closer to time. But just so that you have some information on how to get started. So basically what you need to do is log into your account, update your information, make sure you click off on all the rules that you've read through the rules and regulations, print your e-logs in English and Spanish for your students, or send them, download it and send it electronically to your parents so that they have the understanding of what it is. And if you have any questions, you can look through this teacher quick tip page, or you can come and see me and I will help you with it as much as I possibly can. But that's just in a nutshell what you're going to be doing for Six Flags Read to Succeed this year. Happy reading!